Welcome back to the Fieldhouse. We are at halftime of the District 16 championship matchup between Lafayette and Kearney. I'm Andy Martins alongside with Troy Resler, girls coach, who had a pretty good performance from his ladies tonight as they take care of Benton and win the District 16 championship. And Troy, your girls were prepared. They were poised. They came out, played suffocating defense, holding Benton to 10 points in the first half. Was that the way you saw it going, and was the zone the wrinkle that you needed to confuse Benton and force them into taking some ill-advised shots?
I don't know if I saw it going that way, but I hoped it went that way. No, the zone was great. The girls were excited. I mean, at practice last night, you could just tell how antsy they were. I could have probably ended practice after about 10 minutes, to be honest with you. But no, we went over all Benton stuff, but we knew we were going to zone them. And the way it's worked this year is we've played really solid man-to-man defense, and our zone has came in clutch whenever we've switched it up, as you mentioned before. But I feel like in this matchup, and we were going to do the same thing if we just saw Smithville, because we kind of had the idea of going the zone the whole time, and we just kind of kept it quiet. That's what we were planning on doing. And then when Benton beat Smithville, just got looking more and more at the matchups and their style, and we had a lot of films on them, and it just made sense to do the zone against Benton and have our man bail us out if we needed that.
So you run the zone defense the entire first half. You come out of it for one possession in the second half, and what does Benton do? They drain a three. So right back into the zone. I thought your wings, Abby Couch and Kenzie Hoffman, and the bottom end of the zone, including Quinn, did a fantastic job in closeouts. The charge that Abby took when Quinn got a little far up in the zone was a huge momentum swing in the second half.
We work a lot on help and rotation, and we work on it every day, especially this time of the year, because I think it's so important at the defensive end, whether you're in man or zone. And Abby was there a lot tonight. I felt she took one earlier. The ref said if he called it, it would have been a block, and I said, well, that was a great no call. And he chuckled about it, and we kind of went on. But you just have a feeling Abby's going to make a big defensive play, and she did. Abby missed the layup, and she's over there beating herself up about it right now. I walked behind the three and Maddie, Caroline, and Abby talking, and they're giving her a hard time because she's beating herself up about it. She's a perfectionist, right?
However, she got a steal.
That's what Maddie said. The very next play, you block two threes out of bounds, and then you got a steal. And so they're trying to tell her, Abby, it's okay, but it's good. And the beautiful thing tonight was I didn't have to hold them accountable for anything. When we had lulls, whenever Benton looked like they were making a little run there, they cut it to 9, I think, in the second half. I called timeout, and when they came over to the sideline, the players were up saying they were getting on each other about, hey, don't let up. We got to keep guarding. This isn't over. The people on the bench was up in their ear telling them, hey, this is what we've talked about. You can't rest on defense and all that. So when you got a team holding each other accountable, I didn't have to say a lot. I didn't have to get onto them or anything because they were holding each other accountable. So it's something pretty special when that starts happening.
Also something pretty special in the game, Caroline Kelly, 33 points tonight. She had 11 in the first half and dropped 22 in the second half. She got hot. She's never afraid to take a shot, and she made a ton of them tonight. How was her performance?
Caroline's unbelievable. There's nothing, no moment is ever too big for her. She has the shortest memory of anybody I've ever coached. She missed one so bad to the left of the rim and then came down and hit the next two. And I think that just says a lot about her and the type of player she is and the type of player you want to be. You know, there is no moment that's going to be too big for her. I don't care how far we go. And if she's not hitting, she's going to keep firing, and her teammates are going to tell her to keep firing because that's the type of offensive player she is. We go through her.
Well, 2 years ago on this date, you took care of Benton, and you did it again tonight. So on to sectionals, go to Liberty North. Don't quite know the opponent yet, haven't looked, don't really care. But your girls are rolling, and the senior tour for your seniors keeps on rolling. So good luck on Tuesday, and we'll be right there with you to cheer you on and call the game.
Awesome. Thank you, and thanks for everything you guys do with the radio station covering us. It means a lot. It's really cool what you guys are doing.
No problem, Coach. Coach Troy Resler tonight of his victorious Kearney girls Lady Dogs as they take care of Benton in the first of this double-header Kearney championship in District 16. We'll be back with the rest of the halftime show and second half action. You're listening to Bulldog Radio on the Bulldog Radio Network.